AITA for refusing to give my maid of honor speech because the groom used to be my boyfriend and never told the bride. So, I 30F was asked to be maid of honor in my best friend Claire's 29F wedding. We've been friends since high school. Thick and thin, dorm room breakdowns, breakups, everything. So of course I said yes. Her fiancé, Dan 31M. Charming, helpful, good looking, kind of quiet. She met him 3 years ago through a friend of a friend. I hadn't met him until she introduced us. He acted like it was the first time we'd ever seen each other, except it wasn't. Dan and I dated when I was 23. For a year and a half, he ghosted me. Literally vanished. One night we had dinner. And then poof. Blocked, gone. No closure. I was devastated. I never told Claire about him back then because 1, it ended horribly, and 2, she didn't know him at the time, totally different social circles. I honestly thought I'd never see him again. So when I met Dan at our first wedding planning dinner, I was frozen. I didn't say anything in front of Claire. Later that night, I pulled him aside and asked, "Do you seriously not remember me?" He looked me in the eye and said, "Of course I do. Don't ruin this." I said, "Does she know we dated?" He just said, "No, and she doesn't need to." That was another life. I was stunned. He begged me not to tell her. Said it would create drama over nothing. So I did what I thought was the mature thing. I kept it to myself, but it ate at me, especially because he was acting like the perfect fiancé in front of her, and she had no idea he had completely shattered me. Years ago, no apology, no explanation. Just vanished. Fast forward to the wedding weekend, Claire asked me to give the maid of honor speech at the rehearsal dinner. I had something prepared, but I couldn't do it. I told her I wasn't feeling well, and she was super sweet about it. Until her cousin, who did know a little of my past, pulled her aside and told her she thought I had a weird history with Dan. That night, Claire confronted me. I told her everything, the truth, that Dan and I had dated, that he ghosted me, that I didn't want to tell her and make her question her relationship. But I felt physically sick pretending to celebrate a man who once discarded me like I didn't matter. She didn't say anything at first. Then she asked me to leave. She said I'd waited until the worst possible moment and tried to sabotage her wedding by making it about me. I haven't heard from her since. Dan, of course, is spinning it like I'm bitter and jealous. My mutual friends are split. Some say I should have told her the minute I recognized him. Others say I was right to keep quiet until it started to eat away at me. So AITA for refusing to give the speech and eventually telling her the truth about the groom.